There we go. Hi, welcome to the stream. Today we are playing Path of Exile. Anyway, this was a build that I'm following from the forums kind of because it was kind of detailed a lot. It's Remy's toxic Pathfinder, whatever, except I turned it into a Deadeye because, you know, what's the fun of completely following the build unless you put like a spark of your own things in it. So far it's been pretty decent. Now a lot of people were saying that the new Mirage Archer stuff on Deadeye is not as good, but I kinda disagree with that because, like, when you pop the Mirage Archer, right, it stays there for 4 seconds, and if you have like longer duration, it stays longer. There's also the thing that the damage you basically get from Mirage Archer, let's say, be double what you're doing. So you're pretty much getting double if you have 3 of them up all the time. Now, having them 3 up all the time is not 100% sure, because you need to hit the enemies and you need to spread it out. What it does do is, if you miss something when you're doing like this kind of shenanigans in the behind, they stay and they clear out the content, so there's that. And with the dash, current dash, I'm able to, like, I had them all 3 here, and if I miss something, they will clear it. The Toxic Rain is an interesting spell, and it works kind of different than poisons and stuff, which was one of the reasons why I chose it. I didn't want to make my ice shot like a long time ago, because it was At some point you start dying. At the moment we have 4.7 HP. It's gonna go down later on, because I'm using a chest that I bought for 1 chaos, which had this. And I think on Twitch you can check the gear all the time. Now, the gear I'm using is completely bad for this. And because I'm doing all level maps, because I'm not, you know, that lucky this league, I'm stuck with this weapon. The only thing that's actually worth to buy, well, I bought Quill Rain. It was not 5-link, it was like not, and then I got the Prophecy, got 5-linked it, and I'm using a 5-link weapon. It's not even a good one. It's a pretty shitty one when you look at it, but still. And one of the reasons why I'm following the build is on the forums is he explained a lot how the Toxic Rain works, and who am I here to, like, probably years of playing around with Toxic Rain, or months or days, I don't know. Why do I need to, you know, discover something new on my own when there's like people explaining stuff better than me? So Toxic Rain works like kind of different than a lot of builds. Kind of, we have these spores that do AoE damage and then they burst. Now the dot damage is not a hit and it will not give you a kill, so there's a bad thing about that. So you're not getting onslaught, but you do get with Quill Rain, and Quill Rain is basically for attack speed. It was made for that, and it was kind of made for this build. Like, you have good crowd control, which was I don't know, like, why was it like this, but it's like really good crowd control on the enemies, like 60 maximum movement speed when we get 2 more projectiles over here, which is something that we need to do still. I'm missing 1 more Labyrinth trial. I need Burning Rage. So when I get the Burning Rage, I get 2 more projectiles and my damage goes by 200k on Path of Building, for example. But like, all this works really good with Toxic Rain because you're stacking attack speed and you want more attack speed. And on Path of Building, at least, I'm not gonna turn on Path of Building now just yet, it does say, like, it was telling me that Quick Step does almost the same damage as Swift Venoms. Now, we are not doing poison damage per se, because we are not dealing poison. Poison is made from chaos damage and hit, and the only hit we get is like physical damage of 13 to 35. The DPS here is very low. The chaos damage per second is a different thing. So it's like, it works kind of differently than some of the other builds, but it's kind of interesting. Now, on the build, he also said to go into clusters. I was trying to craft myself a cluster unsuccessfully at the moment, so I'm still waiting for, clusters to be better. I do have some small clusters ready already, and then we're gonna remove all of this pretty much. That's what he did. I'm gonna try to see how it works. Maybe there's a better solution out there. I'm not sure. That's why I'm playing this build, to find out. I need Thread of Hope over here so I can get this Potency of Will. That will buff up our damage by quite a lot. And then we can get the Profane Chemistry. Now, there's another problem. What I'm having at the moment is that my gear is pretty crap, and my resistances are still not maxed out, even with the Purity of Elements. One of the reasons I'm not using Malevolent is I have Purity of Elements. And then there's another problem in this build. I'm saying a lot of problems, but that's because the build at the moment has really weak gear. And you can still clear content, which is insane. I did do some shenanigans last night or this morning before going to sleep, because, I always switch out day-night. Before I was just running Dash and Second Wind. This is like one of the must-things. And keep in mind, there's no quality games over here. I'm doing shit tons of damage already. Now, if there was like quality games and stuff like that, we would be doing even more damage. We are not using Despair yet, but actually we are using it. I'm just manually popping it on bosses and the mobs that are really hard to hit. And it lasts 17.5 seconds. And that's because we have insane skill duration skills over here. Like, this is almost 45%. Oh, it is 45%. So that's increasing the skill duration. Now, I also added Arcane Surge. Now, Arcane Surge is completely useless for our damage, except it does do one thing. Oh, wait, one second. Oh, well, it does kind of buff up the cast time over here, but we don't care about that. I still need to get more intel. Like, there's like so many things I need to do with this build to be like really, really good, but that's the kind of the progression you have. I'm still using this Karui War Jade Amulet, which is like level 5. So the build is gear-wise incomplete shit. Like, I'm using this one, which I don't have Onslaught. I don't have Facing. The only thing I have is 30 increased mana regeneration rate if you cast a spell recently, and I'm kind of casting it sometimes. Oh, that's why I got mana regen. Oh, so that... See, yesterday when I was testing it, I was like, why am I getting so many mana regenerations? Now I understood. We have this... Now, this little belt is kind of interesting. You gain a Soul Eater during any flask effect. Now, if I was playing as a Pathfinder, it would be better for that build, but it does give us a little bit of what we need. We need mana recovery. Yeah, we are losing reduced flask effect duration, which is kind of bad. And I probably should get a better belt though. But other than that, it's a pretty decent belt to start with. This one I bought for I think 1 or 2 chaos. So the only thing that I bought on this build was Maluni Nightfall, Thieves Garb, and Quill Rain, and it costed me about 5 chaos in total. The rest was kindly provided by guild, because I found it in the guild lying around. Oh, and this dropped for me. Now, when I was checking his build, like, he said that there's like a lot of crap stuff, blah 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 blah. Now, we don't get a lot from physical damage to PoE attacks, but what we do get, we get increased attack speed, 64 maximum life, 13 chaos resistance, which is kind of nice. And we create a smoke cloud when hit. A smoke cloud blinds the enemies. So we kind of have a blind over there. We still need to get Flesh and Stone, which will give us more survivability, which is great. The 45 increased damage with hits and ailments against blinded enemies. I don't think it works. I'm not sure. Like, this is something like a speculation that I really don't know yet how it works, but it's been kind of annoying to figure out, because the spore pods are not yours per se, but the explosion from them is yours. So like it's really difficult to understand how it works. And what we do need is pretty much Carcass Jack. The reason we need Carcass Jack is going to give us more resistances, more AoE, and my main damage is AoE. And the way the AoE works in Toxic Rain, that's why the Toxic Rain is so interesting. Like, the more arrows you shoot, the wider area you cover with spores, but they are still same space apart. But if you have a bigger area of effect, that means that spore damage overlaps. So let's say if you have 5 spores with 0 area of the damage, each spore will hit enemy 1 time. But if you have 5 spores with, let's say, 50 increased area effect, they're all gonna hit the same target. Now, each spore from the testings that we did last night, or like I did, we were trying out to see what's what in the build, because it's like pretty interesting build. I never played like this before. I did play some archers, but it's like meh. And with the revamp of Deadeye, I wanted to try it again. Now, the interesting part of the build was that they don't overlap if you don't have high area of effect. And it works kind of different than the other builds. Like, the more arrows you have would mean that you would hit a wider area. But here, it doesn't mean that. Because if you don't have high area of effect, you will still hit only 1 target with the pod. So you have to, like, understand that kind of shenanigans. It's quite interesting build. And I don't think you need high hit. Like, I can, let's see. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing. I did have these 2 rings pretty much drop for me. They're pretty nice. They could be better, of course. But what they did have on them is that non-channeling skills have -4 to total mana cost, which is really, really nice. Because my main problem in this build was the mana, and I kinda solved it last or this morning. Because I did put level 1 clarity, and I did put Arcane Surge on my dash. Now, there's also some interesting stuff in his build, is that he's using... See, now I don't have any mana problems, which is great. Now I have. Then I pop my flask. It lasts quite a long time. Oh, and this is a flask you really, really want. I need to give it 2 more quality, but that doesn't matter. Immunity to bleeding and flask effect is not removed at the full mana. Flask effect do not queue. So pretty much when you can sustain yourself for quite a lot of time. Yeah, like, this is the pretty easy build to play. 1 second, be back. But yeah, a lot of people were saying that, or like people are not believing in the like Deadeye's, how you call it? Oh my god, there's like so many monsters in the Mirage Archers. I kind of like them. They're really good for mines, like extremely good, because you like follow the thing and then like boom, 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 boom. You're just like constantly barraging them. And at the moment, I didn't have any money issues down here, which was really really nice. Oh, well, that's kind of meh. So let's see, we have level 21 while some skeletons, Daddy Bell. That's crap, that's crap. I'm thinking of, yeah, let's do this. There we go. Now it's much better. And the various, which is really nice. Then we have stacked decks. Then we have whatever that is, I don't know yet. I haven't seen it in a while. I think we're gonna get the under various because it's if you get 60 rings, we can easily get the chest. Although getting to 60 rings is always annoying. Oh, fuck! Did they? Oh my god, my. Oh, I know I made a mistake somewhere. Not Kingdoms Reborn. This is Path of Exile. Oops. Yeah, now it's fucking. I was like, did I rename that? No, I didn't. Because I usually make that kind of mistake. After doing it for quite a lot of times. And it's not just, like, it works really good with the dash. Because every time you dash and you hit something, you get the Mirage Archer up. Sure, it's not giving the damage that you would want. But it's pretty neat, to be honest. Kind of like, yay, first chaos on the first map. Yesterday when I was playing this, I did like 8 maps before my first chaos dropped. Sure, these are all lobbies maps, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Now the way the Gale Force works is kind of interesting. Pretty much every time you hit, you get 30% less damage, while you have 10 Gale Force, right? But... and it's really good with the Quill, right? Like, extremely good. Because you can pump out around 5 attacks per second, right? So that's pretty much 5 Gales in a minute. In a second, sorry. And then if you dash, that's 1 more. If you use, let's say, Despair, that's 1 more. So you have quite a lot of ways to gain the Gale Force, which is really nice. So with that and the cast when damage taken support, we are gonna have like 25-ish and then 30-ish less elemental physical damage taken, which is really, really good. I was also thinking of somehow getting frenzy charges and onslaught. Now there was an idea in my head that get the bow that costs 7 exalted, and then if you get that bow, it has 3 slots. I mean quiver, sorry. There's 3 slots over here. You put frenzy because it triggers whatever it's in the quiver. You put frenzy, you put onslaught, and then you put, I don't know, something random there. So you pretty much proc your frenzies and onslaught on bosses, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. And then I can get that one. And then it's everything else is useless, so I'm just gonna get that one. So this map is done. Took me long enough with the fucking explainings and stuff. What's this build all about? I don't need that one. Huh. If it wasn't like so all over the place, it would be nice. Like completing, you have poison, then you have cold and lightning damage on top of it. Like, so bad. Oh, this is cold. Again, I started hoarding stuff, which is extremely good for me. That's, you know, what you have to do. Next proxy, Academy, Iceberg, that's done. Arcade is done. Let's do Sunken City next. I'm just trying to complete the map so I get a nice amount of stuff going on. I need to get increased duration support as well up, but I don't want to spend much currency on this gear because it's starting gear and kind of this doesn't work for me as well. So there's that. Like, pretty much except the helmet at the moment, I'm gonna change this, this, and this, and this, and this. So like there's like so many things that needs to be changed in this setup. It's insane.
Hello.
But it works. That's the crazy part. Like it literally works. Like with extremely shitty gear. Sure you will die sometimes. Oh, there's the lyric. Oh, okay, there's gonna be a lot of running around backwards. Delirium was one of my favorite leagues. It was so cool to play in that one. And the funny part is, if I were to use temporal chains, it would work really good with this build. For this guy, for these guys. That's the beauty of the Mirage Archer support, when you can stack 3 of them around your place. Like, ah, shit. Oh snap, oh snap. That's bad, that's bad. I fucked up, I think. Yep, I fucked up. Another dead end. Oh. Nah, it's done. Fuck. Oh, small cluster. That's always nice. Oh, that was a bad one, to be honest. I made a mistake how to handle it. Let's pick up everything in the back and then go forward. See how many spores we have? That's the way you do it. And I still need to set up my flasks. Kind of want to remove the Quicksilver. Quicksilvers are nice, but they're really not needed anymore because we're using just dashing around.
not up to that just yet.
And we're regenerating mana now completely nicely. Probably in the future I'm gonna change the rings and how everything works. It's just that at the moment it's pretty cool to have like this build. It's kind of annoying to do a lot of stuff. Like I still need to get like new ammo. That's like a must-have thing. There is one problem with leaving stuff behind. You never know when an Exalted is gonna drop. But there's one also good thing about Mirage Archers. They make you move. Like, you're not supposed to stand still. And you cannot like really face tank stuff. Face tank. Get a hit and then you have to fucking move. But if you stand still, you're gonna die. And the tailwind is so nice. Like it makes you, with the gale wind, you get 150 more effect in total. Was it 90? No, it was 150. And that means that your action speed is nice. Now I'm doing standing still. Just because we can do that. And then remove a little bit. Oh, nice. Yes. This is a neat ring. Oh, I want that one. Definitely. It doesn't have the best slots, but... And this is one of my favorite shields for a lot of builds. I'm gonna get that shield. I really like it. And then I'm gonna get this one. And then I'm gonna get that one. The rest, fuck that. Like I believe with the Pathfinder you would be like more sustainable, but I haven't seen that much in the Pathfinder that I like. Sure, the elemental immunity is nice. Oh, that's a pretty neat one though. Nah. What is it? Yeah. Let's put one alchemy on this one. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. There's one thing that I wanna try kill the Atsiri with this build. So see how bad the reflect is gonna affect me. I don't think it should. I'm immune to poison. Oh yeah. Game on charge. That's nice. Oh, that's really nice. So now I have 2 flasks. They're pretty much the same. And of course my overpricing stuff is always nice. 20 kills, of course. Nobody's gonna buy it, but you never know. Oh, it's that guy. Oh. Maybe it's here? Oh my god, like she's going down so fucking fast though. Oh. I think I did so much damage at the start that... There you go. Oh, that was fucking easy. Oh, we got the belfry. That's actually nice. The boss was so fucking easy to kill. And she's supposed to be like chaos resistant and stuff. Yay, let's do this one. Like the clusters are good, and I'm not saying they're bad. They are kind of expensive though, too. And there's a lot of gems that you can use now, like because they all have different qualities and stuff. Now regarding that, especially with skill duration, you want a high skill duration. Oh, nice. Chaos Orb over here. Chaos Orb over here. Useless, useless, useless. See? 1, 2, 3. There was a third one down here. And this is the radius you have to be in between, so they pop the Mirage Archers. I think it's pretty decent to have them. And I really, really like them. Oh, what the fuck? Where do I have to go? Oh, here. This is like really, really fast build though, so your reaction skills have to be like really, really fast. The good thing is I don't need to use Vortex, which I've been so used to using in like all my builds, which is insane. Oh, I'm not in a guild? Oh, that's nice. There's a bug in the game at the moment that kicks me out from the guild when I join an instance or something. The clearance speed is pretty good though. And he's dead. And I haven't even popped like anything major. This is why I kinda like it. The new stuff that I did yesterday. Like before, I would have to do so many potions. Now I think I can just drop the second mana potion, which is great. So I can put the more defensive one. Or offensive one. Maybe Sulfur Flask would not be such a bad choice. Chance attack, modifiers. Oh, we still have one more ritual. I'm level 83 and these are 69 maps, so the level of difficulty is not that high. I cannot do higher level maps because they're just not dropping. I actually have to buy these maps. So I could do them. These rituals are kinda nice. They do stop you a little bit. Other than that, they're pretty good. Come on, ball. I was checking how many of these I have all the time. Like it was like 3 until the end when I stopped doing stuff. That was a bad thing to do. That's not a bad weapon to level, to be honest. I'm just gonna get this one and I guess that one. That was bad rituals. But keep in mind these are the lobbies maps and you need to level up. I made my first build in this league was the Crackling Witch, which was kinda interesting. But I went the energy shield, which is really, really expensive. So it didn't work out quite as planned. Like if I were to make that witch stronger, I would need to invest a lot of points. New Vastir is down here. I think now we're gonna get a new boss though. Brock. Down there. Oh, there was before progression left. I think the only maps that you're not supposed to run with this build would be the no regeneration map. I mean, it's possible to run it, it's just really fucking annoying. Because you would need to have uptime of your potion 24/7, so there's that. Should be just rushing through all of these. Did we kill the boss? Oh, we did. Ha ha ha. Oh, wow. One second. Oh. One moment, please. Hmm. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was kind of fun. Sure, there's like still mana problems in this build. It's just that it needs gear. I think that's pretty much it. Like what we're looking for is gear. Like look how fast this all got done. I wonder how much the Thread of Hope costs though. Let's see on the trade. That's always how we search it. Thread of Hope. Okay, so like last 2-3 leagues, Thread of Hopes were so like, how you call them? So cheap, and it finally rose in the popularity, which is kind of bad. So now everybody's fucking buying them, which is really bad. Like I would usually buy Thread of Hopes for max 20 chaos. I think we want the Pulse of Restoration. I want Pulse of Restoration. Go Pulse of Restoration. Thread of like, oh, blue stones. That's actually very nice. There, you died. Move away. Ah, I should go down over here. And you know, since I played last epoch, I was like thinking maybe, you know, fast builds are the way to go. Of course they are the way to go. Last epoch is fun game as well. I'm thinking it's gonna be even better in the future. You know, maybe it's gonna challenge Diablo and Path of Exile, although I really doubt it though. First we do the Cradle of Purity, so we have that boss. Oh. And now he has the next phase, so now we have to wait. This is like really easy boss. I'm cursing them as well, like when I need to. Oh, we opened it. That's nice. Finally. Oh, so it's like that. Okay. Oh, that's the first one actually. Really? I didn't see any of them around. What is this enemy doing now? Okay, I'm gonna pop this first. There's a reason I'm popping stuff first, then I'm doing the rituals. Because there's a chance they will spawn in the fucking ritual. If you have monsters spawning in the ritual, then there's a high chance you can get good stuff in. Oh, there's Ash. I usually never manage to kill those guys. My DPS is not enough. Come on, monsters. Come over here. Okay, my dudes are killing me. Okay. Okay, that's actually a very interesting jewel though. No, 7 monsters remaining, and that means that the ally is almost done. Your merger blocks completed, fuck.
Greetings. Hello, exile. Ah, there you are. Ready to revisit the past?
Let's go, Shrine of Empowerment. Now, a lot of people who didn't play Temple League don't know that kind of want to get good areas. So let's say you want an area that heals enemies. That will make sure that if you level it to level 3, I think all surrounding areas get +1 to level. Then you have this one, which raises the level of items in it. So it raises it high enough. Everything can be found on Wiki though. There was no thing dropping? Oh, there. I didn't see. Oh, there's one more. Oh, that one is open. Oh, this one is closed. Yay. So increase the level of items dropped by 1. So in the pools of restoration, if I remember, if you raise it all by to the tier 3, I think it gives the how you call it? It raises the areas by 1. Of course, the maximum is always 3. Oh, this is nice. When they are spawning from the center, that's so nice to build up. This build works exceptionally well in that area. Now, if this was a high level map, I would be dead. Because I was not seeing what's going on before. Ooh, 2 chaos orbs. I think this would be something nice for Lakai. Oh, I never want. Oh my god. Can you hear yourself? How loud you are? I'm gonna sell that. There, somebody needs them. Be right. Oh, what is this? Be right back. Da, novi PoE. What do we need to do? Find a map that's not fucked. Let's go Orchard. We did the Belfry, so now let's do the Orchard again. It's kind of annoying when you're trying to level up your maps and get the higher level maps and stuff like that. And I can do the higher level maps. It's just that's fun.
Ôi trời ơi, trời ơi, trời ơi. Listen, listen. Listen to music, listen. Có cái đường nào mà chạy. Mày biết là mày lên xe là mày sẽ đéo bao giờ nghe được tin tao phải bảo. Mày nghe à?
I still don't have a single exalted, which is always great. Oh my god.
Chỉ tính là mình chạy.
Can't hear myself through the shouting.
Cái đồ đi, chứ có cái gì này. Có này, có này. Này, có này.
Hey. That's nice. So we still have one more of these things to kill.
X3 này.
And now we have them constantly, 3 of these guys.
Này. Ê, người đằng sau kìa.
Come on. Oh look, another Kalisa. have already one, so I'm not gonna take it. But I'm gonna take this one. And I'm gonna take that one. And then I'm gonna take this one because it's cheaper, and this one because we always need those things. Oh, snap. That was like a nice amount of life there.
Boss này coi ơi. Nó một cái này coi ơi. Ơi. Năm. Ok.
Did I get a single fucking map? Yeah, I did. And the slow is so amazing from the toxic rain. That would give us more life as well. Like, these are pretty good nodes for us. I was even thinking of getting a Viridian Leap. That would be pretty neat. Like, imagine you get the Viridian Leap, you get one over here, you get one over here.
Anh làm như nào? Đấy, đấy thì đây đúng không? Uống nước như này, cứ đứng lên ngồi xuống này. Không, ý em nói là em. Ý em nói là lúc là em. Bởi vì sao? Bởi vì lúc đấy là em học thằng nam sinh lá.
Damage over time. Let's see if there's any damage over time nodes that we can get damage over time.
Bắn ra. Hết rồi. Bắn này, Ken ơi, nhanh lên. Thôi lên đi.
That's already quite nice, to be honest. What do we lose? We lose some dexterity. We gain shitloads of fire resistance.
Nghe tiếng xe con bà.
Sure, it's casting damage.
Oh my god. Ôi, nó trước mặt em này, nó sau cách em bức tường thôi nè.
I'm gonna go and get something from here. Oh yeah, I have to check if I can get this one. Oh my god, it's so annoying. It's really, really, really annoying how to do this. Just doesn't want to craft it. Oh, can this be used? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's upgrade normal. But who knows, maybe somebody is gonna want this. Where did I put all those stuff? Not like resistance. Oh, there we go. Student of the game. I'm pretty sure I can put it over here because why not? So now we have Ashen Wood, which hasn't been completed, so let's do that one. And these are the new things that they added. I really like this. Oh, there's the boss. I don't know what's damaging me this much. That's not nice. Where the fuck is the guy? Leg, iceberg. Nah.
Nothing. He's quite so invigorating. It's carnage.
I'll help you. You cheated. Must have.
Oops. Oh, that was easy. Mr. Hillock.
I'd have made a little more show. I can appreciate a killer. The foundations are shifting, Exile, but I doubt you'll bring the tower down.
Mr. Yun. I mean, Miss Yun. Give me something over here. Oh, that's always nice. What about you? Some of this, some of this, some of this. Didn't even check what's in the things, but it's fine. Oh, look, Orb of Alteration. Let's go Syndicate. Okay, that's very easy.
If there's one thing, I simply trying to see how the paupers live.
What the fuck was that on the ground? Close one level to suck at the projectile games. I kinda want this one. And he's really good on clearing from my understanding, like this kind of build, because especially when they're spawning like this, I just need to move around and eventually go back. And again, Cyclone would done also kind of similar job of constantly moving. So it's not so bad to start, but sell. Sell, 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 sell. That one to max energy shield, oh my god. Oh, that's wrong.
Nói trung bình mà.
So we still have one more Mortal Syndicate. Oh, unsettling. These ghosts are going everywhere. I don't like it.
The Syndicate.
Dumb as you seem. Salah.
Let's get that one. Probably gonna be a good thing to get that one.
Anh ơi. Anh ơi có
Where are all
anh
the
ơi.
monsters? Where are all the good monsters left?
Anh lên.
Oh no, what was the song? Something.
Anh cắt ra.
Oh my god!
Mà lùn cắt.
That will only slow me down.
She died again.
Anh ngu thế. Anh ngu thế. Sao mà anh nếu ăn được thì anh phải bảo em để.
Oh.
Bây giờ
Yeah.
sao anh không ăn được thì anh phải bảo em là thôi em ăn đi. Để em có biết được. Chỉ được một chút thôi, cái đích để không ăn được mà không ăn, ăn được mà không ăn được, sao đâu. Được.
Okay, what maps do we have that we can do? There's like this map, Pillars of Arun. Oh, maybe I can do it.
bom ở gần đây nhá. Nam ơi. Gần đây có
Listen,
người
listen
ném
up.
bom luôn. Vừa ném bom xong ở phía này luôn. Nào, vừa ném bom mà. Ê,
My mana is gone.
biết ném bom.
Oh, that was a pretty good prophecy to spawn here.
Nó ném bom vào đấy. Một phát đấy.
Oh shit. Almost died there.
Thế là chị đang chạy ra đây để lên cover không?
Ah.
Thằng đấy không?
I'm not up to that just
Ok.
yet.
Mana problems. Mana problems.
Đó.
Oh my god. No, it was mirror.
Ôi, bot anh ơi. Ê, ê. Sau cái hòn đá này cơ. Anh ơi, trong nhà, trong nhà. Đi vào đi, đi vào đi. Để tao cho. Yên, yên. Đấy này. Không. Trời ơi, chết rồi, cái hòm này này.
Beauty will grow from your remains. My mana is gone. I'm not up to that just yet.
The reason I'm doing this map is because it has shitloads of quantity and quality.
Anh thử
So there's a high chance it will drop something nice. Probably not, but you know, you never know.
đi, kệ em, đi.
Let's see what's the petrification skill though. Wiki official pattern. Check petrification.
Ê, 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 anh ơi, anh ơi, ê, 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 anh ơi, không nhìn gì à, mắt anh mờ à?
I wonder if it works on bosses though.
Lưu băng.
Okay, let's see.
Sáu chưa để anh ấy ngặt cho.
Oh my god, so many.
Khổ thật còi. Đi lại về, tiến lại về như thế cho cha.
It's like every 2 seconds people are ringing the doorbell.
Ê, anh ơi, nó lại kìa.
Ah, that's a pretty neat rope.
Đây hả, hay như nào?
No, that one can stay there. This one, and this one can go, and this one can go. Museum incomplete, everything else complete. Okay. Superior museum.
Đâu? Đâu?
Oh, that's nice.
À, đồ này, trên đồ này, ai bắn bắn đi này. Nhường kill cho mọi người này. Đấy, đúng cho mình luôn. Ai bắn thế này?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Tăng tốc luôn.
Oh, Dunes map. I don't think I did that one though.
Bao nhiêu kill rồi anh?
Nice, Malin. Museum. Oh, so the Glen Arcanis we can probably unlock. That's great. We need to kill one more. See, they're killing the leftovers, and that's kind of neat, especially when you're trying to clean up and, you know, maybe loot some stuff on the way and probably get yourself killed. That's what you do. Loot and then you get killed. Then you go to the dead end and then you need to run all the way around. That's what the game does to you. Oh yeah, Nightblade support. I forgot about that. What's Nightblade support? That's actually a neat one though. Oh.
Easy. Easy. Okay, guys. No, anh đến đã sai rồi. Gặp mặt nhau kìa. Ok.
So this guy killed almost everything here, and I wanted them to come inside the circle, so, you know, I will be able to kill them. Oh, nice, a praxis ring. That ring is so good, though. Okay, I want that boots. Those are my new boots. It gives me lightning resistance, gives me shit tons of life, which I need, and then it gives me more dodge to attack hits, which is pretty nice. And their armor evasion, so it's high chance to get the red sockets. Oh, this one definitely goes here. I don't know what's quick recovery. I need to check that one. That's bad. This one is a good base craft, pretty much. New algem quality 20. Oh, that could be neat to have. Should I get this one? Nah, let's get splinters. Oh. Oh, I need to get that one. Well, I guess I can take that one. Praxis we already have somewhere.
Oh my god! Oh!
I am gonna stop streaming because I cannot play like this. Thanks for watching.